Welcome to another episode of His
and Her Side,
the
the podcast.
where communication is key.
And understanding is the door.
Come take a seat. We got some stuff to talk about. Because
Baby.
I don't know if people believe that other people can change. So today's topic is once a cheater, always a cheater. What you think about that? Is it true?
Nope. No.
No, I don't think so neither.
No.
I believe you could change.
Yeah, people change. People make mistakes. People change. So I don't think that is like I don't believe that. There's some things that's like once it is, always it is. But I don't think cheating is one of those things that like, you have people that cheated in one relationship that got to the next relationship and have never cheated,
Unless you got a problem.
Yes. There are cases like people
unless
that have like
something's wrong with you.
yeah.
Cause I could think of like we were speaking with Autumn earlier, and she was like she used to steal. Yeah, my little sister-in-law used to steal, and she got a
About
problem.
when she was a child, like a piece of candy from a store.
Right. So
once a thief, always a thief.
No, because it got me to thinking. You who haven't really stole something, especially candy, when you can't get
everybody,
it.
right?
But now, are you a klepto?
That's different.
Like, do you just want to steal just because it's there?
Yeah, like the thrill of stealing. Like,
yeah. See, that's
is
the
it
thing.
Thrill of, like, is that a thing for cheating? Like, is there?
I don't know necessarily. I don't know necessarily. I haven't ran into nobody who felt that. Because think about it. In order to cheat, you have to be with somebody.
Yeah, you have to have someone to cheat on.
Right?
Yeah. So it's not
so
like
you can literally, if you had a thrill of just sleeping with people, new people, whatever, you could just do a single. You can.
Yeah, that's like people with that condition. What's they called? I don't know if you probably never watched this. The episode of Girlfriends and Jonas dating.
I definitely never watched this.
Okay, so
no, I watched Girlfriends.
Okay, Jonas dating
a
a guy. Tracy Ellis Ross, she's dating this guy, and she really like is into him. And like at this point, she's like been through these relationships, and she's trying to settle down and get married. But he's a sex addict, and she finds out like he's a sex addict, and he was going to classes and like getting therapy and all this stuff from it. And like she was just like so worried in the relationship, like when he was out of town, or like is he. Because that's like, is he cheating on more because he's sex addict? Like
because he need to have it. He need to have it. The boy gonna use Palmelina.
No.
Boy gonna use Palmelina.
But I'm just saying, like in that case, that's like something different. But I do think that cases to where people are in relationships, that you have people that stay with people when they had infidelity, things like that or whatever. And sometimes that is the only case of infidelity they have. Now, because you do have people that stay in it and they say, well, if you stay with him, he going to do it again. Like he going to keep doing it to you. I don't think that's always necessarily true either. I think sometimes it's the context in which when people cheat and how they cheat.
Okay, because we were speaking about that earlier too, where it's certain conditions that kind of put you in, that you get put in to cheat.
Yes, like a wife withholding sex from her husband because y'all going through like a rough patch and you're like continuously
not even a rough patch. He's just stingy.
Yeah, like and it just continues to happen and continues to happen and continues to happen.
He might go get him somewhere.
He gonna go get some somewhere.
But that don't mean he don't love you no more.
No, it doesn't mean he made the right choice.
It doesn't mean he made the right choice at all.
But in a moment of weakness, he. What did you call it? Sock your rocks.
Got his
rock. Something you be saying. Some little.
I say it.
Top off my. I don't know.
Get topped off.
Yeah, but not that one. It was another one. But
yeah. No. All right. Because you said something about if he constantly cheat, and then he changed.
No, because people say like once a cheater, always a cheater, and then they say like if you basically forgive this behavior,
right,
he's going to continue this behavior.
Because it's a certain thing where they feel like, okay, if he cheat and you take him back, then he may not value you enough
like,
to where
she gonna take me back. She gonna take me back.
And that's the case too.
Yeah,
that's the case too. That's the case too, where he might not be afraid to lose you.
Yeah.
Right, but it was it was one. Was it on a podcast or something? And she was saying that if he cheats, he already planning on getting caught. Cause the dude was saying like, man, when we cheat, we don't plan on getting caught. That's why it gets done. You know what I'm saying? If it
Right.
has to get done, that's why
Right.
we do it, because we don't plan on getting caught. She was like, no, you already knew you was gonna get caught and you don't care. Like, then why wouldn't you just leave the person?
Yeah. I think that's my thing. Like, if it gets to a point, if you truly love a person and y'all at this, just like at this end, or y'all hitting this wall, and y'all just can't seem to connect or whatever, then they love you, then they leave instead of cheating
See,
on you.
but even with that,
You
like,
know.
can't connect, hitting this wall, that already sound like recipe for disaster.
Right.
Like, you already
Right.
should
Yeah.
not be together
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. I don't know what's holding you two together, but um,
Like, there's no, like, we said, the Kurt and Rashida thing. That's one of those situations to where it's like, no.
she love his dirty draws.
Like, do you love his dirty draws? Are you worried about what's gonna happen? Like, if you divorce him, like all the stipulations and things that happen, like,
Yeah,
is it?
I can't tell
No,
you.
those not dirty draws.
I can't tell you. Maybe she
But it could have
hasn't.
been grooming because she was with him when she was
Younger?
like so young, and
Oh, for real?
he's older than her.
Is he that much
Yeah,
older than her?
he's older than her.
I don't
So it
know.
could have been like a grooming
It could
situation.
be something like that where
So it's like
where she's
psychological with her, maybe.
it's possible to it's possible to condition women in such a manner for sure,
Yeah.
because it's like a cult like syndrome or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. But yeah, see, or is it to the fact where she hasn't caught him in the act, and that's what
Bro,
she needs.
no, you had a whole baby on me.
That's true. I forgot. I don't, I don't watch too much of that. You're
Yeah,
right. You're right. You're
right.
right. You're
Like
right.
you,
Ain't none. Yeah,
yeah,
nigga,
and they got cancer.
that's
Yeah,
DNA
yeah,
tests and
yeah,
everything. Yeah, you're
yeah.
right. You're right. You're 100% right. Yeah, I do. All right. So what I think is, I do believe you could change. I don't believe once a cheater, always a cheater.
Mm-hmm.
It is a characteristic behind it, though. Like your sister was saying, it
Like a
is.
characteristic flaw. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that you have to identify right off the back to
Mm-hmm.
figure it out. Like,
Mm-hmm.
is this how I met this person? You get what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
Because if you met this person while they had somebody, then you was the one he was cheating with
Yes.
and not on.
That's just
But
yeah.
then
That's a
he
recipe
ended
for
up
disaster.
dating you, and something similar
Yeah.
happened, and boom, guess what? That's a character flaw.
Yeah.
But like you were saying, if you dating this person and stuff gets to happening where for the man, sex is withheld,
Mm-hmm.
and he's a very sexual person and he needs it and he just don't feel appreciated in that manner,
Mm-hmm.
he go get it elsewhere. Or where the woman don't feel emotionally supported
Mm-hmm. And she's getting that
and
somewhere
she
else.
getting that somewhere else,
Mm-hmm.
because like I was saying earlier as well, that's a gateway to
Mm-hmm.
cheating. It's
Yeah.
almost like where they assume weed is a gateway drug to
Mm-hmm.
crack.
They do be sometimes. Some of these.
Weed is not a gateway to crack. You
Well,
do crack,
I
you
feel
want to
like
do
when you
crack.
do drugs young,
All right, look, let's not digress too far,
I'm
but I
just
want to
saying,
go. No,
when you
no,
do
no.
drugs young,
That's not
then you
true.
get so stuck on it, then it's like, what's next?
No, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Well, I digress a bit, but I'm gonna come back. But look, people who did crack wanted to do crack.
Duh.
Crack was a party drug back in the days. It was. They didn't know how.
Yeah, it was a
They
poor
didn't.
party drug too, because cocaine is like the rich party drug.
Yeah, okay, but still, they didn't know how addictive crack was, and
Mm-hmm.
it get a hold on you.
Then you in
And
the closet doing crack.
closet,
My mama
closet.
said that her friends was in the closet doing crack.
That's it.
Not gonna say what
All right, let's
friend.
get back to this. Let's get back to this. I don't know. You could be in the closet cheating, I guess, right? No,
That's
so
too.
addicted. But
Uh,
yeah, no. So it can go both ways where both people are deprived of something,
yeah,
which pushes you to do so.
yeah,
And you can say, well, you should be strong enough not to. Yeah,
yeah.
not
But
everybody's
yeah,
strong. We all get to
yeah,
points in our lives where we
weak
get weak.
moments
Yeah,
making you make poor choices.
right,
I think I think the cheating and stuff is how people come back from it.
right,
Like, you cheated, can you own up to it?
Right.
without putting blame on anybody else, regardless of how you got there, because at the end of the day, the choice was made by you in the moment or whatever. And then how do you like recover and stuff like that? So there's a study and research. It says it takes usually 2 years to get over an infidelity.
Not 5?
No. And some people can take longer, but that's the minimum, I guess.
Okay, no,
yeah.
I heard somewhere else.
Yeah, that's the minimum, I guess, 2 years. So, she may be the B word for 2 years. Like he may be, mad for 2 years. But also, I think, and we always have this conversation, sometimes what cheating is to a woman is not what it is to a man.
Next episode, double standards.
So, it's that.
But sucks. But yeah, no, it ain't. And we ain't even got to get there.
Yeah.
But I do believe you can change. I just do believe you need to spot certain things out before you can make that decision on if this person is an habitual cheater,
Right.
or did just something happen and y'all
Yeah.
did it line up in that way to where it happened? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because there's some people who just go out their way just to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Some
got
people got a
something good going
problem,
at
like-
home, and they just like, oh,
just
this
messing.
thing on me. She on me. I'm a hit. Like,
Yeah, it's weak. It's weakness. It's weak-minded men that do that.
No, I ain't gonna say weak. I'm gonna say this. I think it's irresponsible, man. I think it's be real.
Yeah,
Listen,
but irresponsible, and then in a moment you have weakness.
you can't call it weakness, because weakness is almost as if I left the house hard as a rock because you was playing games and you didn't want to do it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go for a walk, and it's just
Crackhead on the corner.
No, because that's real weak. But it's this baddie, this video vixen going for a walk too, because she was deprived, and she like, oh my God, I'm so horny. And then it happens. That's weakness, because it was lined up, and that's weakness. Yeah. But to go for some who literally could have something good going on at home and be like,
see somebody giving them attention.
Yeah.
That irresponsible.
And you chose.
Yeah,
that's not weakness.
Made.
You just chose.
Yeah.
You got
You're
a meal at home. Person. You got stuff going on at the crib.
Irresponsible adult.
Yeah, you just chose to do this. You know what I'm saying?
The choice.
Listen, not like that.
But like that.
But they choose up all the time. But I love my family.
Back in it.
And I'm a good person. What?
Yeah, because this podcast would be her side, and he'd be R.I.P.
Dang, boy. Yeah, you can't joke with that type of stuff, because there's a lot of
PLP
unalivings going on in the dating market. Yeah, you can't joke with that stuff.
Yes. So, oh my gosh, that's crazy. So once a cheater, always a cheater. So no, once a cheater, sometimes.
No, it could just go both ways. It all depends on who you're dealing with. I'm gonna be real with you. You can change 100%. You can.
You used to be a cheater back in the day?
I thought it was cool.
He's so sorry to all the young ladies out there that have ever crossed his path.
I created monsters out there.
He's so sorry.
No, I thought, and I don't want to blame. I mean, you got to blame something, but I wasn't brought up to.
You didn't see it.
I didn't. Yeah, I wasn't brought up to do what we doing now. I wasn't brought up to that.
That's true. When you see it,
I was little Charlie Mack. I was always taught a certain thing by people, by men. Most of the time, oh yeah, little player. They say little words. You know how you won't say words to Charlie or Mac because it'll kind of feed them, and you don't want them to believe into that. Right. That's what happens as a kid in the ghetto growing up. Oh, you a little player. Oh, you getting money. Oh, you a little gangster. All of that.
Yeah.
All of that.
Being fast.
Gets sucked into, and it gets sucked into you because you're a sponge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you just soaking it all up. And what happens is you believe in the words that they put on you. You know what I'm saying?
Because before you know it, that's how you act.
Yeah. So as you get older, 18 years old, 19, you dating, and you like, I got this one girl, I like her, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But then you go around to another spot, hang out at a friend's house, movies, whatever, and somebody else cute on you too, and you like, oh yeah, they own me, I'm a player.
Yeah.
You're not thinking, oh, let me do right by this one because she's good to me or whatever the case is, because
Right.
nobody taught you that. Now, if you
Yeah.
came up in a house, maybe if you came up in a household with the mom and the dad, and you see marriage and you see love and you see how it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Most of the family is doing the same thing. You understand when you got this one girlfriend, you got to do everything you got to do to make her happy, and she should be doing the same thing for you.
Yeah.
So when another one come around trying you, hey, sorry, I'm off the market.
Yeah.
It comes to
Yeah.
that, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It don't go into, oh, they own me, I'm a
Right.
player, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that wasn't fed into you, obviously. But yeah, me, that was. I didn't
Play a
know how
player.
to I didn't know how to be a good man until I had to uh practice. I had to do it. I had to do it. It took time. We started, and you realize certain things like where the person you say you love it will hurt them. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And you want this to work. You want
Right.
this to last. You don't want to be this person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you don't got time for that
So
stuff.
you make active
You make
choices.
active
Mm-hmm.
choices to where
Yeah.
you don't become that person who you
Yeah.
used to be. And if you got a brain, you realize what you was doing wasn't right.
Yeah.
If you got a brain. But it's almost like where they tell females, oh, you gotta go through your whole phase. It's like if you nah, think about this.
Yeah.
If you a dude and you've been dating the same chick, your first girlfriend was the one you've been with for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And it's your first girlfriend and it don't work. You don't know what it's like to get attention.
Right.
The moment you start getting it, you go crazy. Now when
Mm-hmm.
you should be trying to focus and settle down and get everything together,
You wildin'.
you wilding out because you
Yeah.
never was able to.
Yeah.
It's just like if you was a girl and you've been with a dude from the beginning and it don't work after 10, 20, 15 years, whatever, 10,
Mm-hmm.
15 years. Then you go out and you realize what the streets is really about.
Mm-hmm.
Then you start wilding because you like you try another dude, you thinking it's gonna work, it don't. Try another dude, you think it's gonna work, it don't. You get
Tired.
you
I'm
get
tired.
spiritually, emotionally, physically drained,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you stop caring as much.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when you got $100 bill, y'all can contest to this, and you like, I'm gonna save it. You're like, oh, I'm gonna just spend 5.
And then you break
You're
it,
like,
and
you
then
know
it's
what? I
gone.
broke that 20, but I got this other 80. I'm gonna just spend the rest of this 20. I'm gonna spend this other 15.
Yep.
Then you're like, damn, all right, well, I already broke that 100, it's 80
It's
now.
gone now.
I'm gonna just save 50 though.
I end up
I'm
with
gonna save I'm gonna
$25.
save this $50 bill. Then you got the 50, you're like, you know what? That's uneven from 40. Let me just spend this 10.
Dumb.
It just go down and down. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And basically you just stop caring about what
That.
you tried to do,
Yeah.
which save yourself,
Mm-hmm.
and you just not everybody, but
That's why we have to work. Like, there's
man,
no what.
you don't I what I tell you,
What?
if you gonna have to leave me. I sit there mad, whatever, pouting, whatever when we get into it. Like me and Sarah was talking earlier and we was like,
Did
you
she
get
say you
mad.
can use her name in the podcast?
Yeah, she gonna join us soon. uh we were speaking and we was talking about like in relationships how you get mad and you think thoughts like
Yeah.
I don't gotta deal with this,
Yeah.
but we do.
Yeah.
We think stuff but we don't act on
On
it.
it. Oh
So
yeah.
yeah, it's all them thoughts. I said, yeah, me and Amber was just talking about
Yeah.
that, like
Yeah.
she think thoughts, I think thoughts, but we
Yeah.
just don't act on it, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But it's only thoughts when you mad. Just like if I get mad at somebody on the street, I'm thinking about firing a job,
Yeah.
right?
It's literally active choices you make.
It's the choice
Yes,
you
yeah,
make.
you have these thoughts, you decide. But they said in marriage, that's why you see the people that have made it and that are in good marriage, healthy marriages, they have these disagreements, they have these moments, they talk through it, they have these thoughts, and they make the active choice to stay. that the little Ti clip that's going viral, whatever, and they like, how you been married so long.
Yeah.
He said, I just stayed. He said, I took my bags to the door like I'm about to go somewhere.
Same thing we was just saying.
This is my house. I ain't going nowhere. I just stayed. That's it. All I did was decide to stay.
Right.
That's it. There's no like magic or nothing to it. You just decide to stay. And then in staying, you decide, how can we, get past this issue or whatever it is. Like,
if it's something serious,
yeah.
how could we fix it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How could we get around to where we don't have to deal with that or it don't become an issue anymore? You know what I'm saying? If it's serious.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, excuse me.
It don't be that serious.
Sometimes it don't be that serious and it's just that simple to get over it just by like, giving a little space, a little piece, whatever, and you realize like it ain't that serious.
Yeah.
And me not leaving out the door with my bags didn't get that bad now. You know what I'm saying? Didn't make it that dramatic. Me not leaving the house and being so mad at you and giving somebody else attention, it didn't get there. It didn't get that bad. So it's nothing to really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's good. But speaking of T.I.'s son, T.I., I mean.
T.I.'s son, one.
Boy, I don't know if I know he came out the mama. But he don't look like none of the other ones. He looked like his mama after the plastic surgery. I didn't know that was possible.
Sorry, this is off topic, but there's a girl on social media. And it's like she got her nose done because she didn't want her kids to inherit her nose.
See, it don't work all the time, but it did for him.
Oh no, after so many kids, one have to come out and just like.
We done then. Not for.
It's always gonna be one. It's gonna give you run for your money. But yeah. But I guess, once a cheater, not always a cheater.
No. You could change. You can change, but it's up to you to change.
He changed.
I changed. I'm definitely not who I used to be. It's crazy because some probably would try to take credit for what you got today.
They can. I got the result of it.
They ain't had nothing to do with them.
No, but I do it on a serious note. I apologize to everyone he's come across before me.
I apologize. I wasn't nothing. I wasn't shit. It wasn't my fault.
You just big shit now.
Huh?
Big shit.
When I get my uniform. Yeah, it wasn't on purpose. It's just,
no, you ain't know no better.
Yeah, I ain't know no better.
Well, I don't cheat because I don't want nobody to cheat on me.
Look, if it ain't in you, don't let it get there because it can destroy you.
People that like live with like that can cheat on you and then like just continuous and like the person is like don't know what's going on and then they find out and it's like dang, that person is really evil.
Yeah.
To just like be doing it and then a person find out and they didn't know for a long time that they've been cheated on.
They them people got a real issue when if they could do things in that manner and it don't come out or they don't feel away.
Yeah. But then it's like in a situation like that, is it that so say if it's a husband and wife and the wife is cheating, because they always say the man, so I'm gonna just say the woman. Say the wife is cheating, she's been cheating for a long period of time, 6+ months or whatever, and the husband didn't have a clue. Is it like, did you not have a clue because you just so out of tune with your wife that you don't know she's cheating on you, or vice versa? Or
maybe they just good at it. Maybe you trust and you love the person so much that you wouldn't even think when they telling you, hey, I'm about to go to the gym, that they out actually meeting gym. I'm being real.
Yeah, I guess.
So,
But then that goes to like, you can be this like very trustworthy. Like I trust you.
Right.
1000%. But then what about if you was like cheating on me and I didn't know? Like, dang, does that make me naive to not know? Or is it just because I'm like deeply in love? Or is it you just
naive?
I think
naive would be if you see the signs and you tell yourself, that's not it.
Yeah.
That would be naive of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
If you start like bringing me flowers like every week
nah.
and doing like all this crazy stuff,
Oh, you
grand
saying if I
gestures,
start doing
I'll be
stuff that
like,
I normally don't
oh,
do?
this nigga cheating. Can I say
Yeah,
this
you
on
can.
this podcast?
Yeah. We black. We got the past forever. No, for real. No, I get what you're saying,
Yeah.
but yeah, no. So like I said, to be naive is to know who you're dealing with and to see the signs, but still ignore them.
Right,
That's
right,
naive.
right.
That's is so. They even say is not statistics, but let's just say they
Mm-hmm.
say
Don't drop it.
that women cheat more than men.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I can
They say
kind of
women
believe it.
get cheat more than men, but men just get caught.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because women are more like cats and men are like dogs. You'll see a dog shit all around the yard, but you won't see cat shit.
Or you
Nowhere.
could just say men are stupid and women are smart.
Whatever. What you want to go with the what's they say? Men's from Venus, or
Boys
women
go
from
to
Venus and men's
yeah,
from Jupiter because they much stupider.
Jupiter.
You're a child. You kid, childish. No, no. I tell you why y'all can get away with it better. Y'all can get away with it better because it's not that many men that's gonna call another man and say, "Hey, I'm coming to you as a man because she left me."
That is
But the women
true.
will.
Oh my God, they can't
If you
wait.
deal with a
Yeah,
woman
they can't wait.
and you like, look, I gotta stop this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
I'm
you
just
go to. I'm gonna tell
watch
your
this.
wife. Watch this.
Men ain't
Yeah,
gonna do that. Man,
petty betties.
if you cheat on me with a man, he gonna be up one.
Yeah.
He gonna be good because the only time you gonna call him is for what he want.
Right, right. He
He's
ain't
not
gotta get.
looking for the emotional
Yeah,
connection,
yeah,
stuff like that. He's just looking for the physical. When you
yeah.
hit him up, it was what you hitting him up for, right? And I mean, you
Mhm.
probably want the little emotional connection, little conversation
Mhm.
y'all get at the same time, but he's just there for the physical. So if you're like, hey, I gotta stop the physical, he's like, all right, go. He probably most likely got somebody else already giving
Oh,
him that
okay,
too.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So it ain't that big of a deal. But if a woman cheat with a man, she most likely gonna cut all the other men off and sleep with
This
this
one,
woman.
yeah.
But she's gonna be really, really mad when he stopped because she cut off so many other dudes for you.
Oh,
And now that you playing games and she did this for you, and nigga now I'm about to ruin what you got going
yeah.
on.
I'm about to
So
blow up your whole life.
yeah, so it's
Um,
the cheating thing is what they say, multifaceted. No, I don't know if that even go. But the cheating thing is very complex. You can change if you have it in you to change, but if you some type of kleptomaniac who just do stuff just for the heck of it, uh, then no, you got a mental problem for sure. No, seriously, you got a problem.
oh
You
my
got a
God.
problem. You're just not a good person.
Do you think cheating is boyfriend or girlfriend and in a marriage?
Yeah,
Do you
no.
think?
Cheating is when you say you committing yourself to a person.
Mhm.
Yes, that's cheating. You don't gotta be married to cheat. You could just
No,
be
but I'm saying
dating.
like
Oh, I'm sorry. I
I
cut you
think
off there.
I'm saying I I can forgive a boyfriend for cheating. I mean, I can't like I can forgive a boyfriend for cheating, but I don't think I can forgive a husband for cheating.
Okay, I hear you. I say, all right, before people probably would say, I couldn't forgive my boyfriend from cheating. Then their boyfriend cheat. Then it's like, you know what? He apologized, got
Mhm.
over it. Let's do that. Maybe people do the same thing with their husband. They probably say the same thing
Mhm.
too. Even though it is to me, it's all equally bad.
Mhm.
You know, to say, hey, you my girlfriend, or to say, hey, you my wife, even though we took a vow
Mhm.
in front of a man and God,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? It's all bad.
Yeah, I think cheating is bad, but I think cheating on your wife is worse
Okay.
because it's like you have so much more to lose. I think when it comes to
Yeah,
marriage,
because of the paperwork behind
yeah, and
it. Yeah,
everything that
that's it.
you
But
know,
but
especially if you got kids and
let's
stuff
say,
involved. But
yeah,
when you boyfriend and girlfriend and y'all was dating for a couple of years and it didn't work out, like yeah, you wasted your time. You cheated on me. Okay, I forgive you or I don't, whatever. But
mhm,
like a marriage, y'all been in the
with
thick of it and
yeah
all this stuff, and
the
y'all got
kids
kids.
and stuff. Yeah, I
It's
get you.
like earlier we were talking about like you have way more to lose.
Right.
You know?
But it is a thing where people who would cheat with other people who got more to just as much as to lose as them, so that
Okay.
they don't, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it don't get out of hand.
They
Like,
keep that
look,
cheating on the wraps.
yeah. Like, let's do
Yeah.
this on the low. You do your part, do my part, whatever. And if it ends, it ends, and nobody gonna blow up
Yeah.
nobody's spot because you got much to lose as I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the thing too. But I just say
Don't cheat.
that's it. If you gotta cheat,
Leave
you
'em.
obviously not happy. Just dip.
Yeah.
Break it off
Save the person a
and
heartache.
go do it alone and play Russian roulette out in the
Yeah,
streets because it's
say
out
you're not
there.
ready. Yeah, you're not ready.
No,
You're not ready to
play
commit.
Russian roulette out in the streets because it's out there.
Duh.
Cause it's out there. They crazy. They infected. It's
Watch the show Worst Ex Ever on Netflix, and you'll be like, I don't want to play Russian roulette out here.
what's that?
The people that's meeting people and dating people, and they like,
Infected?
they crazy.
Yeah.
Like meeting somebody and you thinking like, oh my God, this person is so charming, so charismatic. This person is sweeping me off my feet. This man is a killer.
Oh, you never know. Yeah.
Like,
Nowadays,
come on, man.
nowadays, I don't know. Probably sleeping around. Nowadays, it's you gotta watch out for the STDs. You gotta watch out for the beaters, for the killers, and for the registered.
Yep, for the little pedos.
You
It's a
never know.
lot. Yeah, it's almost like you have to. Me and my friend was talking about it today. It's like it's kind of almost like you're meeting a person. It's like, do you mind doing this live scan for me?
On my soul.
Can you do this background check? Can I run your name? Can we go ahead and look you up to make sure? Because it's crazy. Because I was listening to a podcast and she's like a relationship expert. She's been in the game for like years. I guess she's like the relationship expert of the world. She's been in the game.
Say Dr. Cheyenne, right?
You cold. But she is a doctor. But she was on. She's like, no, girl.
I'm not shitting on it. But that
No.
was funny.
But yeah, she was just saying like that's part of like dating and getting to know people, and it's like you don't know a person till you know
No,
them.
you don't.
But then it felt like even today's time, it's like you really don't know a person, even if you know them.
No.
So
Yeah, it's a lot of secrets, a lot of stuff people taking to the grave with them for sure. You don't really know who you're dealing with, but
hopefully you
whatever.
ain't dealing with a cheater.
That's right. There we go. Segue. Good segue. And so, I say cheaters can change. So no, once a cheater, always a cheater. For me, no.
I agree. I don't think once a cheater, always a cheater.
Good.
But
Okay.
watch out for the signs.
Yeah, it's signs. It's signs. Go back to episode 2.
Red flags, green flags. Yep.
On that note, relationships aren't perfect.
But if the love is real, it's worth it. To your heart.
Love.
Dumb. See you guys in the next episode.
Tune in, like, comment, subscribe, as usual.
Drop us some topics below.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got some more stuff coming for sure.
Yeah.
Appreciate
And
the ones
also-
who are sending topics for sure.
And I hope all you mothers had a great Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we didn't record on Mother's Day.
No.
The day we would have. Yeah.
No, I was busy rubbing your feet. And
You
giving
didn't
you
rub my
flowers and
feet.
rubbing your bubble bath.
You didn't rub my feet, but you can
Come
do
on,
that
man.
tonight.
Come on, man.
Don't play.
They watching.
He did give me flowers in a nice, huge balloon.
Laters, guys.
I went to Vegas.
Laters.
It was a good time. It was a good time. It was a good time.
Laters.